This week we are classing it up, people.
Yeah, we are.
I am in the kitchen of my place on an open table. We're basically open.
Yeah, we're not doing this from Parker's couch anymore.
I had a lot of crap on my table because I've been customizing action figures a lot recently, and it's just really been piling up, the amount of junk on it, and I managed to clean it all up today.
And you didn't say all right at the beginning. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I really thought about it too. I was like, okay, this is rehearsed line, but I don't care. I got to not say all right.
Well, I'm going to introduce ourselves again. I'm Chris.
I'm Parker.
And we forget to say it every time.
We're strangers to you.
Yeah.
If you just come in on this episode, you're like, who are these people?
Yeah.
They're weird.
You don't know us.
They're weird and stupid.
Yeah, they're talking about dollar store items? Yeah, we are.
And
We're
off-topic flea market stuff?
Yeah.
That's a shout out to my dad, guys. This week, my last week episode, my dad was like, hey, I like the episode a lot, but you guys got right off topic and got to the flea market. And I was like, well, I mean, we have a lot of stuff to cover. I mean...
Yeah, the first 15 minutes was dollar store.
We had to throw a little flea market in there. I mean, that's our game.
The last two is going to be flea market.
Yeah, yeah.
So this week, I chose the item.
And I have no idea what it is.
Parker has no idea. So I'm going to give him a little hint. So I've been cooking in the oven for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give him one of the things
I'm smelling around.
that comes with.
Okay, well... He just gave it a dead giveaway because I think I know what it's going to be. It's a packet of duck sauce. And if you remember last week, I said, is it a shrimp egg roll? It could be that to Chris. And that is my guess, a shrimp egg roll.
Egg roll. Well, I'm going to bring out the actual item.
It is an egg roll.
It is an egg roll.
But what variant?
What kind of egg roll?
I'm going to smell it. Maybe just chicken?
Chicken egg roll. I don't know if do they do that?
I don't know. I smelled it. It looks like just a white meat in there. So maybe pork. Has to be pork.
Pork? You're closer with shrimp.
Oh gosh, salmon?
No. Classier than that.
Oh gosh, classier than salmon.
What's the classiest seafood you can think of?
Lobster? Oh, wow. Yay. Lobster egg roll.
A lobster egg roll, guys.
Wow. This is classy.
For $1.
For $1, we got lobster right here, guys.
Yeah. So,
this is a lobster dish.
The egg roll is giant.
It's huge, yeah. I got half an egg roll, and it's like the size of an egg roll you'd expect to get.
Yeah.
And then Chris has another behemoth half.
So, this week, we decided to cook this in the oven.
This is a true fancy feast.
I couldn't imagine eating this microwaved because I feel like it was so soggy.
It feels like a real. I mean, it's a little loose.
Yeah.
But
it smells like an egg roll.
I'm gonna put a little duck sauce on my plate before I dig in.
So the brand is Imperial Garden. It says it's microwave Imperial Garden.
Imperial Garden.
It says it's microwavable, but I mean, we gotta keep it classy.
Yeah.
It has 4 different directions on how to cook it.
Lots of options.
Thawed and frozen.
When we get really cool, we'll revisit this and deep fry it.
Yeah.
We'll get all the fryer out.
There's directions for that.
I knew it had to be one of them. It had to be.
Yeah. So
what's an egg roll that's not deep fried?
I'm pouring my duck sauce now. I gave Parker the shitty piece. It's kind of like falling apart.
Yeah, it's exploding on me.
I meant to grab that piece. But
full disclosure, we just ate like a full meal too. So like,
we ate
I'm still ready to eat it because I'm down for the podcast.
Yeah, I mean we only had to take one bite, especially if it's gross.
But what if it's amazing? We can't stop ourselves from eating all this lobster.
Well, I guess we're gonna be gluttons and eat it.
We're gonna go in on it. All right, you ready to taste this bad boy?
Yeah, let's freaking get it.
Okay, I'm dipping it in the duck sauce first. I probably should have gone raw, but.
No.
When you got the gourmet duck sauce with your lobster roll, there you go.
It smells good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
I will say, there's a little bit of a fishy taste, and I know it's because it's lobster, but it's kind of like what you expect from a frozen fish meal.
Yeah. So
it's hard to hide the fishiness to it.
So it says that it's a lobster egg roll, but in the ingredients, like the first thing is cabbage, second thing is lobster, and the third thing is crab flakes. So I think a lot of it's imitation crab.
Yeah, I bet it is. They put like a lobster claw in a big vat and they call it lobster.
Yeah. So fish paste of pollock. So what a imitation crab is just like a fish. I think is it codfish?
I don't know what fish it is, but I know it's exactly. Let me chew with my mouth closed here. I know imitation crab meat is literally just like fish paste that they color and harden and turn into like this beautiful looking crab meat that is totally just processed.
Yeah. So I feel like inside.
But I love it. But also,
Yeah.
I love imitation crab.
So I think inside this egg roll is just the imitation crab before they like process it and make it look like actual crab.
Yeah, because
I think it's literally just the paste.
Yeah, because it looks
machine.
like I said, it looks like chicken. It's just like a light brown. I mean, I pulled out probably what the crab is, and it's just like it's basically mush.
This is good though.
It is good.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. If you bought one whole one of these, that'd be like not a meal, but if you had like a little bit of rice or something with it from leftovers.
I mean, for $1.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably get rice from the dollar store, like.
Yeah, we could probably get rice too. But
yeah.
Everyone always has leftover white rice. You had a little leftover white rice, add a little soy sauce to it, then you chuck this egg roll in there, you'd be ready to go.
Like, it's good when you eat a whole burrito and then you're like, okay, I gotta finish.
I'm still nibbling on it. Yeah, I just ate a whole burrito, and it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Damn. I did not expect it to be this good, to be honest with you.
When he said lobster egg roll, I imagined like zero taste of lobster, but
I don't know if it tastes like lobster.
Yeah, you're right. I don't taste lobster, but I expected like just zero taste.
I definitely taste like fishiness.
Yeah, it's
like it tastes like imitation crab.
Yeah,
I'm
like a weak ass.
Weak. It's mostly
weakness.
Cabbage.
Yeah,
I feel like
cabbage.
But yeah, this is.
I like it though.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah. You want to rate it on a dollar scale?
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I'm gonna rate it full out of stuffed.
Yeah,
I'm so full.
Stuff. Yeah, I'd put more duck sauce on it, but
I give it an 80.
An 80?
Like 80 cents. I think it's good. I wouldn't go full dollar on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's definitely worth 80 cents.
I'll go 75. I mean, would I go there like every week to get this?
Yeah, I would. You'd probably get a little sick if you did this all the time. Because it's kind of greasy too. Like the dough is fried, so it's like you got that frozen dough that's been fried.
Yeah,
and it's just like when it's sogged up.
I feel like I could have put this in the oven for a little bit longer.
Yeah, you could have probably. I mean, I think we get the gist. I can imagine
microwaving it though is a horrible idea.
Yeah, it'd be like a pizza pocket or pizza roll that's microwaved. And those are like really squishy.
I read some of the ingredients. I'll read the nutritional facts. 1 egg roll is a serving. 247 calories, 55 fat calorie.
Just real quick, check on my cat. There's open couches everywhere. He jumps up on the one spot where my roommate has his clean shirt.
Yep.
Shirt draped over the couch, and he goes, "Ooh, this is a nice spot for I can lay down."
This is a nice Star Wars shirt that I have to sit on, and it's white too.
I think I'll lay on it here.
It looks pretty normal. 9 grams of protein, 8 grams of sugar. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's terrible for it. 247 calories doesn't seem like a lot.
Oh yeah, that doesn't seem that bad.
For a whole.
What's the sodium though? Sodium's a knocker.
Sodium is a knocker. Cholesterol is 13 milligrams. I don't know.
I don't know how to rate these things.
Sodium's 497.
Not terrible. I was after that thousander we took in.
Yeah.
What was the 1,000 thing? It was the
1,000 milligrams of sodium.
It was the hot dog, wasn't it?
Hot dog, yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean,
of
like
salt.
Taking one bite, you would feel it going through your blood.
100. That's 100 salt.
Yeah,
in one
I
bite.
think if you had heart problems, you could only take one bite before it just exploded.
I actually want to keep eating this, but I'm too full.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Oh, it has ingredients for the sauce too. I like the sauce. Was it duck sauce?
I don't have any idea what duck sauce is. It's not something I really
can
ate.
Read it.
My grandfather used to love duck sauce. He would put it on everything.
So water, sugar, pineapple juice, tomato paste.
Pineapple juice is the best thing in the world.
That's pretty much it. And apple vinegar. That's pretty easy.
Huh.
I kind of want to go make duck sauce now.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a product of the USA. You would think it's something from the Far East.
Of course it is. Everything's backwards.
Yeah. I got this frozen, and I just like thawed it out in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's what you brought it pre-thawed.
It was gonna be 30 minutes
Smart
in
move,
the
Chris.
oven, frozen.
Yeah, I walked up and Chris had his little bag of groceries, and I was like walking my dog outside, and I said, "Go hide that inside so I don't see it," because
he didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I totally forgot that you were talking about the shrimp one too.
Yeah, I remember we saw that when I think it was when we bought the cereal. We decided the box milk.
Mhm.
We were looking at that shrimp egg roll like maybe some other time.
Yeah.
they have a salmon fillet. I think I mentioned this before. It's a straight up salmon steak like in the dollar store. And I think at some point I want to do like a cooking episode where we like actually film us cooking this thing. Like, Chris, can you cook at all?
No.
Me neither. So I think it'll be great. Like, I have no cooking talent at all. Like, but I think us trying to cook a dollar store fillet,
I mean,
there's something there.
We're going to the dollar store for groceries, so
Yeah. Ultimately,
obviously we can't cook.
we can't cook.
All we can do
everything's
is
frozen.
boil water, put whatever is in the box in the water. That's
Pour
it.
milk, bowls of milk.
And that's a struggle for me. So unless it's like grilling out, I can't cook.
I can't even grill. Like, I don't know. I grilled chicken gizzards. That's one thing I've grilled.
Ooh, that's fancy.
It's
though.
very weird, but they're $1.90 from Terry's Country Store. That's a pro tip for everyone who likes chicken gizzards.
$1.90?
You get like I want to say 20 plus of these gizzards.
So what do you do? Do you just eat them?
I put Montreal steak seasoning on them and a little olive oil, toss them up in a bowl, and then I grill them for however long until they're cooked, and then I chop them up into like little small bites because they're really chewy. If you've ever had them, it's kind of like eating like a gristle with fat on steak mixed together. So it's like a really crusty like knuckle kind of, and I chop them up really fine, and then I put them on a flour tortilla with a little cilantro and onion, sautéed onion, and boom, tacos.
Nice.
Chicken gizzard tacos.
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, I just like straight up pan fry them and then just pop them in my mouth.
I mean, you could do that too. I like them. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I feel like they'd just be like cheesy gristle. That's
my
it.
my grandmother likes chicken livers, and I've those are all right. They're kind of minerally for me, but the chicken gizzards, I don't know. It's like a fat on steak gristle combo meal.
Yeah.
Just.
Well, I mean, when we went to Publix the other day, they had like cow tongue and stuff.
Oh yeah, we did see that when I made beef jerky recently.
Yeah.
And we saw like a big old tongue sitting there.
Yeah.
That's what our burritos were, so it wasn't like a shock to see that.
Yeah, I want to figure out how to cook that. I feel like
It's a lot of work. I hear.
I feel like it's just thrown in a crock pot, like a.
It could be that.
They say it's like roast beef or like a pot roast.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too on Bizarre Foods. That's where I get all my food information from.
Andrew Zimmerman.
Yeah.
With his freaking glasses. That guy's glasses.
If you've ever seen him, he wears his glasses like put your finger on the tip of your nose, and then where your fingernail's touching on your nose, that's where he wears his glasses at.
Yeah.
And then he looks up like to look through them. like, what's the point of that? Like, just wear them on your head.
Yeah, just wear normal glasses.
And my roommate actually said this. He'll like, let's say I'll take a bite of this egg roll. Oh, I really taste the wrap.
Yeah.
And there's the cabbage, and then and there's a little bit of the carrot in there. Like, you're just listing the ingredients. You're not like just describing the taste.
There's the surimi fish paste with pollock.
Oh, I'm getting a little subtle hint of lobster.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Pineapple juice is really coming out.
It's coming through strong.
Sauce. Yeah. He's a little full of himself.
I don't know. I like him. It's a good show.
I really like the show.
Yeah.
But sometimes
It's
I'm
just
like,
fun. It's just funny because like he does just list the things to the untrained viewer, like my roommate.
Yeah.
I was like, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's good.
Yeah. I mean, if your roommate could pick up on those kind of cues, then anybody could pick up on those cues.
Yeah. The savages. The savagery.
So, yeah, that's our review for this lobster egg roll.
I say check it out.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, definitely.
I say 75 cents, but I would definitely eat this again. It's not like It's not like 75 is like, you'd have to like
force it down my throat.
Yeah, you'd have to give me $1 to go pay for it. No, I'd go get it again. Especially if I knew that I was gonna get like some Chinese food or something like that.
Yeah, like the leftovers rice. I think would be great with it. You want to transition to the old flea market this week?
Flea market was a success.
Yeah, Chris hauled mega this week.
Yeah, and I paid mega for it.
It was. I mean, you got like what 7 games? I feel like.
Yeah.
You got.
I feel
it was 7 games, right?
I gotta think about it. I think it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he
and
just
good too.
They were. Yeah, it was a very good day for both of us. Like, I've been buying like everything I've wanted recently because I'm finally financially stable. Like where I can like, I want this, I'll just buy it. So I buy stuff, and I've kind of like got everything I've wanted recently. And then I was like, okay, there's like one other thing I want to get. It's like a 1987 GI Joe. Chuckles is his name, and I was like, if I could find him on eBay or something, I'll buy him. But I don't want to pay too much.
It's not the big GI Joes either.
Yeah, these are like the old ones from like the 90s and like the 80s that you may have seen. I don't know who's listening to
If
this,
you,
but
yeah, if you follow Parker on Facebook and you looked at his like created
my
action
figure
figures,
stuff.
there's a William Perry GI Joe.
Yeah.
It's like that size.
Yeah, they're like 3 inches, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
But they sure enough, I'm digging through a bin. This guy's got some. I hesitate to say what it is because I don't want to spoil the gift I got my friend.
Yeah.
I've already said too much.
Yeah.
But so basically, I got
Which friend?
I got my friend a gift, and I was like, "Hey, do you have any more of these things?" And he's like, "Let me see." And he goes over to his trunk of his car and he looked through it, and he's like, "Oh, I sold the other one of that." And I was like, well, "Do you have any? What else is in there? What you're digging through something? You must have more of it." And he's like, "Oh, I got tons of GI Joes over here." And I was like, "Okay, let me look." And he lets me watch me walk over there. And sure enough, right there on top of the pile, the first thing I see is a Chuckles in a little bag, complete with his little belt, which is hard to find, with a pistol in it that doesn't stick in there. It's just resting in there. Yeah. And this thing is like smaller than a penny. Like to make it all the way from the 80s to now is amazing. These things are still together. Yeah. And I was like, I picked up another one. I was like, how much for this guy? Don't care about it. And I was like, ooh, you got a boil in the fridge Perry. How much is he? $10. I'm like, okay, how about this guy? He's got a Hawaiian shirt on. That's funny. Like that's that. Oh, I don't know what this is.
I don't know what this guy is.
And I'm like deep down, like, oh my god, I want it. So he says $8.
Please say like $1.
Yeah, he says like $8 on it, and I was like, okay, time to bundle-roo because there's the gift I was buying from earlier. Yes, so I picked up the other one and this one for $2 off both of them. So I saved. I think I saved more than that actually because he said 8.
So it was gonna be 16, and you got them for 12.
12, yeah. So I saved $4, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good bundle
for something that you could buy online.
Yeah, I just saw one go on eBay for $15.
Yeah, so you see one going online, and you're like, I really want to find it at the flea market. Like,
yeah, I always want the flea market deal. It's way more satisfying.
Yeah, so finding something that you've been looking for at the flea market is one of the most satisfying things ever.
Yeah, you feel like a treasure hunter.
Like a couple months ago, we went and I found a NES system that I didn't have.
Oh yeah.
It was like $25, and I was like, okay, yeah. And it came with like everything for it. So.
Those vendors also had a nice supply of dillies.
And if you don't know what a dilly is,
yeah, well, you can imagine.
Yeah.
For some reason, they were just out in a pile of junk, just sitting
in
there.
a box.
Yeah, just on top of like Christmas decorations. Yeah, it was that's the type of stuff you find.
It was a cardboard box.
Yeah, it was funny to see.
It was gross. It was like 2 of them.
Yeah,
and it was like, ugh. And then we walked around.
Why those are at a flea market.
We walked around for like 20 minutes, came back, and
they were gone.
So I really hope she saw them and like just put them away.
Can't have these out
because I couldn't imagine somebody buying that at the flea market. I mean, I guess I could imagine it, but
yeah, definitely,
I'd be horrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chris? Call it this week? I mean, you want to talk about anything you bought?
You got
a bunch of games.
I got a bunch of games. I got $50 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
I got some Pokemon cards that I'm probably just gonna give to one of my friends. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, you did buy those too.
They were pretty good. I got like an old Pac-Man Atari game in
which is like one of the worst games ever apparently.
Yeah,
I've seen it played, and it's like known as one of the worst Atari games.
Picture like going to an arcade and playing Pac-Man, and then the graphics
cross your eyes.
Yeah, the graphics look 20 times worse than that.
And then make them all blocky.
I got Mario All Stars for $15 for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's all of them, right? That's all the Marios in one bundle. Yeah,
except for Super Mario World.
Yeah. Let me say a quick story. I think Chris just bought that, or he bought something before that, and I'm like looking through the yard area, like on a table, and Chris walks over and he's like, he's got like his glasses on, but his face is just like so like, damn it, I should not have spent $50 here today. Like he's got this look of just like, I have no control. And the guy right after that, he sees this Mario All Stars, and he's like, he buys the $15 game.
I mean, I had to get it, and I only
you save what, $15 on it, right? Because it's easily 30.
They sell for 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got The Adventures of Link, so Zelda 2.
Oh yeah, that guy
NES.
He had a couple games where he was giving them away.
Yeah, so I spent $20 at this one guy, and he just wanted to get rid of his games. Yeah. And he gave me Excite Bike, The Adventures
That's a good one.
of Link, so Zelda 2, which is like a gold cartridge. It looks
looks cool.
And then some One Tree. Is it Wisdom Tree or something? It's like a Bible.
Oh yeah,
game.
it was like a Bible game.
Yeah. So I got Bible Adventures. So now I have 2 Bible games.
Yeah.
It was called Spiritual
Bible
Warfare.
Adventures is actually a good game too. They say.
Yeah, I mean, you're like the first level is like
Aren't you
being
Noah? And you're throwing-
and you're like throwing
Yeah.
animals
Yeah.
into the ark.
You're saving all the animals. You're
Yeah.
doing God's work.
I'm trying to think of what else I got. I didn't know. Oh, and I got Tecmo Bowl for
Oh yeah,
$2.
that's a good one too.
I gotta fix that one up though.
Yeah,
That one was
it was
in
pretty
bad
rough
shape.
looking, but
I think that was it though.
yeah. You want to end it? I think we can call it. We did buy You did buy. We got the Larry the Cable Guy beer bread
Oh,
biscuits
yeah.
tonight. So expect coming soon. We're gonna do the cooking episode with it,
Yeah,
and you're gonna get to see our beautiful faces
like
cook some beer biscuits.
Like we said, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It says just add beer.
The instructions are 2 steps.
Yeah.
Get beer, add the biscuit.
I kind of want to, because they have this beer called Wells Banana Bread Beer.
Yes,
and
my favorite beer.
And I kind of want to put that in the beer, like the bread mix, because I don't know if it would make it taste anything like banana bread beer. Probably.
Yeah,
not.
I don't know. I might as well try.
You get some nuts.
We can do
and throw it in the mix.
multiple samples. You know. Like
we
can-
could do like little muffin tins of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking we do.
That's cool.
Not like a cast iron.
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, I was imagining a muffin pan setup, and we just divvy them up.
I saw another Larry the Cable Guy item that I'm not gonna say. We might do it later
Yeah.
on, but I was like, wow, he's just really marketing himself.
He's a
for
big
the
time dollar store guy.
I mean, on the back of the beer bread or whatever. What is it called?
Beer biscuit.
Beer biscuit. There's like literally 30 things that he's like, oh, try all of the Larry Cable Guy products.
He's got a
crazy.
line.
Yeah, it's like
Wow,
20
there's a
of
lot.
them.
Yeah, there's a lot. Don't read them, but
I'm not
there's a lot.
gonna read them.
Each week we're getting longer and longer. Just so you know, Chris, we're at 22 minutes right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, we're
That
running
doesn't
them.
seem- Like
It's getting easier.
Me and him looked at each other at like 7:50, and I was like, "Oh man, we got to really stretch this out because we're almost done with the review."
Yeah,
But
now we're crushing it.
yeah, I feel like
We can call it.
Yeah, we can call it.
Another episode done, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
We're not gonna have any like snappy send off today.
Yeah. No.
No American Idol.
Well, there's
jokes.
no. We could have. Who knows? No, I guess.
I guess it's ruined now.
Yeah. No, there's no chance.
Fuck.
That's it.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.